on CTV News Channel.
Well, 'tis the season to be jolly. Tis the season to enjoy a little hockey. And tomorrow, Boxing Day, the World Junior Hockey Championship is going to be kicking off. Canada facing off against Finland. Canada's team is hoping to top their silver medal finish in each of the past two tournaments. The team is in Pool B, along with the Finns, the USA, and Denmark. Pool A includes Russia, Sweden, and Switzerland. The games are going to be played in Edmonton and Calgary. And speaking of Edmonton, if you want to follow the action from the World Juniors, as you might expect, there's an app for that. The software engineer David Quayle in Edmonton has developed Row Zero, what he calls a one-stop shop application that combines news stories, tweets, and photos from the tournament. David Quayle with us via Skype in Edmonton. Hey, David, how did you come up with this idea for this app?
So I guess I've just been a pretty hardcore sports fan since the age of 5. In the last 4 years, I've just been building apps, both professionally and for fun on weekends. So combining those two things, I thought it was a great opportunity to build something that could really be used by people at home for the holidays, just looking to fully invest themselves into the World Juniors. I just know how passionate people are in Canada. And it's a great opportunity to give them something to consume as much as humanly possible about the tournament.
It sure is. What can hockey fans expect when they download this app?
So there's two big things. The first is that there's so much news that goes on about a tournament like this, especially with the emergence of blogs, the emergence of Twitters. So many of these players are actually tweeting about the event. Some really interesting stuff coming kind of from behind the scenes. So many people are posting photos now from the stadium. So many fans are sharing their experience, but there's no one unified place to get all that information. So the first thing that you can expect is kind of like that unified place where you can get this stuff, and it's in the form of an iPad app. So everything's available. You don't have to wait for stuff to download like when you're browsing the web. It's all right there.
How successful has it been, David?
And we're still polishing the thought.
All right, so is it available now? I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah, it's available now. You can get it, search for Row Zero in the App Store. There's an iPad app. There's also an iPhone app. We're kind of working on the kinks for that. The iPad app has all of the content, so you can read all the news. The iPhone app it goes into kind of what I'll talk about next, which is sort of an in-game chat. So we wanted to recreate some of the emotion that goes on at the stadium. So if you're watching a game at home, you just don't get that social feeling from being in the stands, being able to share that emotional experience. So the second thing is that we've added, it's kind of like a virtual bar for people to watch the game together. So you can chat. We have this thing we call the Jumbotron, which is essentially a screen which we can push photos to, we can push messages to. So we'll do fun stuff like we'll encourage fans to send us their photos of themselves on the Kiss Cam, and we'll feature the funniest photo. We'll probably do some competitions such as, name the first World Junior to ever score a goal for Canada. And we'll give out prizes for these type of things.
And what's the reaction been?
It's been better than I could have expected. It's almost been too much. We spent the first couple days fighting fires on our servers. Seem to have had that a little bit under control. But I mean, I guess I shouldn't be too surprised because fans in this country of hockey are just, it's insane. So it's been, we've been featured in newspapers. The download rates are kind of through the roof. So I've been thrilled with it.
David Quayle in Edmonton.